Hi and welcome to Shows's classes. Today we are going to be solving some MCQs on biotechnology. Specifically, the questions will be of the MCQ pattern for you to do along with me. We have a question, let PT, which denotes the population of a species at a time t. Now it's given that PT is given by the equation dp by dt equals to p into 1 minus p. And if the initial population p naught equals to 0.1 million, then what the population will be at t equals to 1. Let's see how to do this. We have dp by dt equals to p into 1 minus p. Therefore, by transposing, we have dp by p into 1 minus p, which equals to dt. Now integrating both sides, we have integration of 1 by p plus 1 by 1 minus p dp equals to integration of dt. I'll do this in a new page so that you can see the calculations. This on integrating comes to log p minus log 1 minus p equals to t plus c. Now log p by 1 minus p equals to t plus c. At t equals to 0, p equals to 0.1. We see the value from the log table. Thus c equals to log 1 by 9. Therefore log p by 1 minus p equals to t plus log 1 by n. Therefore log 9p by 1 minus p equals to t, or log 9p by 1 minus p at t equals to 1. Therefore 9p by 1 minus p equals to e, which comes to p equals to e by 9 plus e. And from our question we find that A is the option that gives us the correct answer. Now we are given a PN junction. The depletion region has a width of 3 into 10 to power minus 7 m, and the intensity of electric field in the depletion region is 10 to power 6 volt per meter. An electron approaches the junction from the n side with velocity v1 and enters the p side with velocity v2. If v2 equals to v into 10 to the power 5 meters per second, then the value of v1 is among these four. We are given few data such as the charge of electron, the mass of electron, and now we need to calculate this. I have written down all the given information for our ease. We need to find v1. Let's see how to do this. The electric field in the depletion region is directed from the n side to the p side. Thus, it faces a retarding force from the opposite side. This is a typical diagram of p-type n-type junction. Now applying the work energy theorem, dW equals to dk, that is minus F E into W equals to half me into V2 square minus V1 square. This equals to minus small e into capital E into W equals to half me into V2 square minus V1 square. Now putting it in the values, upon calculating and simplifying further, we find V1 square equals to 16 by 91 into 10 to power 11 into 6 plus 16 into 10 to power 10. This equals 10 to power 10 into 16 plus 16 into 60 by 91, which on further simplification comes to 26.54 into 10 to power 10. Therefore, V1 equals to 5.15 into 10 to power 5, which roughly comes to 5.2 into 10 to power 5 meters per second. Now, de Broglie is a very famous and a very common question in this course. De Broglie wavelength is given alpha particles and a proton which have the same de Broglie wavelength. Now, which of the following also have the same for the two particles if they are moving at a non-relativistic speeds? Let de Broglie wavelength of alpha particle be lambda alpha and that of proton be lambda p. It is given that lambda alpha equals to lambda p, which means h by p alpha equals to h by p p. Over here, p alpha states for the momentum of alpha particle. P equals to momentum of proton, that is Pp equals to P alpha. Therefore, the answer will be number C. Now in the next question, we have an electron that is accelerated from rest through a potential difference of 400 volt. Let's write the potential difference as del V equals to 400 volt. Next, the electron then enters a uniform magnetic field that is perpendicular to the direction of electrons. The radius of the circular path experienced by the electrons is also given as 10 centimeter. Now let's calculate the kinetic energy, that is K equals to E del V, which comes to half mass of electron velocity square equals to E del V, which is equals to V square equals to 2 EV del V by ME. Therefore, omega R square equals to 2E del V by ME, or notice W is the angular speed of electron and R is the radius of circular path, that is 10 into 10 to the power minus 2 meters. Therefore, omega square equals to 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 into 400, 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 into 1 by 10 into 10 to the power minus 2 to the power whole square. This is obtained by putting values in the above equation. Now let's simplify and find out what the value comes. 2 into 16 by 91 into 4 into 10 to the power 16, that is omega square equals to 128 by 91 into 10 to the power 16 radian per second. Therefore, W equals to root over 128 by 91 into 10 to the power 8 radian per second. This equals to roughly 1.18 into 10 to the power 8 radian per second. In the next video, we'll be doing some more solutions of such interesting questions. Please like, subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.